What's the word, y'all boys, man? I'm about to put out on some game, pretty much on how I just network on social media and in person to get better opportunities and to get more placements, man, in 2026 for sure. The last video, I had my mic plugged into the headphone jack like a goofy, so it should be better now. The audio should be better now. Hopefully, if not, I'll probably just adjust it in CapCut or something. Oh yeah, I got everything on my iPad too. So the first thing we got on the list is building a contact list, how to build it as far as producers and artists. One of the most important things, if not the most important thing you need to always have down packed is your first message. I feel like the first message is overly important because it give you the chance to like initially state just what you want, like what you want to send through, like the connection you trying to make, if you're trying to link up or if you got like a studio in their area. It just give you like the off-rip chance to state it all in one message. It's gonna be the first thing they see, so why not make it your best message? The most important part now is keeping a relationship active and actually providing what you offered in the DMs. This could be anything such as loops, beats, samples, mixing services, etc. Whatever you offered in the DMs. Just be ready to provide it right off the bat and not waste any time, because people respect that. And I don't mean like spam them or just overly use the number or the email back to back and blow them up to the point where they can't use their phone, but just send a few samples through or whatever you got on hand, just to show the type of stuff that you're gonna be sending through in the future, and also that you got stuff in the vault, meaning you've been working recently. Another good thing to do right after locking in with somebody or getting their number or email is to ask them about any future projects they got coming up or anything they might need help with in the near future or even the day of. When it comes to dealing with people with big egos or people that want to charge you for like collabs and weird stuff like that, I really just wouldn't let it bother you. There's nothing you can really do about it. Just make sure that you don't turn into that when you in a position to give other people good opportunities. When connecting with producers and getting different emails and numbers, you always want to make sure you sending your stuff to the right people and the right sources. So that means pretty much if you meet 3 producers on IG that make dark trap beats, 3 producers on IG that make Detroit beats, and another 3 producers on IG that make Florida beats, you don't want to all just send them the same stuff every single day. It's not gonna make no sense. Say you make 2 dark trap loops today, 3 dark trap loops tomorrow, and 3 Detroit loops the next day. You're gonna want to send the 3 Detroit loops to the producers that make Detroit beats. You're gonna want to send the dark trap loops to the producers that make dark trap beats. So now every time you pop up on their phone, they gonna click it and listen because they know you sending what they need. Always make sure to go through your numbers and your email list just to check up on your producers, see how they doing or see what they need as far as different projects or collabs or beats they need done for certain artists. Like people always working on stuff, so it's always good to just check in, tap in with somebody, see if what they working on or if they need anything at the moment. That's how a lot of opportunities pop up. The next step is helping out with sounds or putting people in position. If you could put people on to new plugins, different ways to mix and arrange their beats, or different sound kits or websites to get sounds, they'll appreciate that. You can also use people's starters and send them out to your other producers as well to put drums on and A&R for people and get them placements and stuff like that too. I collab with a lot of producers that make beats and post them on YouTube and make their own type beats and got their own type beat channels. It helped me get more sales, and when they put my name and my tag in the bio, it helped my channel get more subscribers as well. But it's also still like building a relationship and networking because y'all helping each other out. You seeing the progress together. I'd say Discord servers, joining them or making your own. You can always do both as well. Then you got doing content together, linking, and vlogging cook-up. The next thing I'm gonna go over is consistency. A lot of people ask like how often should you send DMs or how many DMs should you send a day? And the one thing I say is, bro, like if you're really just trying to grind and get connections and just DM a whole lot of people a day, that's one way of meeting people, but the most important part is actually building the connections that you already got. So I say instead of trying to meet 1,000 producers or make content with 1,000 producers, if you got anywhere between 40 and 100 producers already in your phone and in your contact list that you are building a relationship with and actually got a good connection with, I say nurture those before anything and just grow with them, because in the long run it'd be worth it actually building a sound with these producers instead of just having a million different producers with your sound and their sound mixed together. You're not really building a brand, like you're not really building a connection. But yeah, work to build the connections you got, because that's more important than just knowing a million people. Like having 30, 40 good producers that are in great positions that all have their own artists under their belts and sending stuff to them on a daily basis is way better than just sending 1,000 random loops to 1,000 different people. Like it's basic math, bro. Another key way of staying consistent will most definitely be a routine or a schedule. Most likely in the morning when you got the time. I'm gonna put mine somewhere up on the screen, probably right here. That's what I do every morning. I make sure I just get that stuff done. Just make sure it's all done before like 12. After that, I'm good. I pretty much could do whatever I want. But I feel like having something like that or just a daily to-do list, like based around music, but also including your key, your day stuff that you gotta do and you gotta knock off the list. It's pretty important because regardless, I mean, at least if you did the bare minimum a day, you still did something because it's somebody that didn't do nothing at all that day. So you still get a win, you feel me? As long as that list get done. I'm gonna put on the screen how I keep my contacts as far as my spreadsheet. I'm not gonna show the real names or emails, but that's just pretty much how I keep it. I'll probably just chat GPT or something to make it look more organized for y'all. I'm probably gonna start my own template too and put it like in the description so that y'all can just download the template straight out my description. Pretty much any artist or producer number that I get, I put their name as the contact name, but I also put artist or produce or prod in parentheses so that when I look up artist or prod in my search bar for my contact list, it's nothing but artists and producers that pop up, so I could just have an easy shortcut, like easy access to all of them if I gotta do like a send out or something like that. I'm also gonna put in the screen how I organize my beats and keep all my loops and my beats in my folders on my desktop. Real simple, real easy. I just do it by the months. I got a file for each year, separate them collabs and solos. Every time I make a new beat, save it, export it to exactly where it's supposed to go, and I just keep it going like that. And I do the same thing with my Dropbox, just like this. Stuff like this is important because you gotta be prepared no matter where you at, whatever's going on, whether it be an event, a session, or even if you just on Discord chilling or you get a DM, you can just go in your Dropbox and you know exactly where everything at. I'm gonna keep making these, man. Let me know what y'all want next, like in the comments. I'll just get back to y'all, man. I know mostly like the people in my community like watching these videos, but I know more and more producers in the future gonna need them. So like I said, my whole goal is to just solve problems and come back to y'all and let y'all know what I did about them, give y'all a little like story times on what happened and how I dealt with certain situations, good and bad. And yeah, man, just keep putting y'all on game. But other than that, y'all boys go get over to mentionmod.com for y'all sound kits, drum kits, VST presets up there soon for some of y'all favorite plugins and stuff like that, man. Merch coming and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all boys for tapping in, man. We gone.